All right, chat. Go ahead and get this stream going. So we are changing up the build just a little bit here. Still committing to Mitsu Clowns. I'm gonna do the remote regional this Sunday. If Mitsu Clowns doesn't do very well at this regional, I'll be pivoting back to Pure for my regional in Kissimmee. But I wanna give Mitsu Clowns like a fair go at a regional. So, this is where we're at. We're kind of doing like the 2 of hand trap rule that we've been kind of toying around with the idea of. This probably plays better in Pure than it does Mitsu, but we'll toy around with it here as well. The only hand traps that are not 2 ofs are Imperm and Valor, and that's just because they're not once per turn, whereas everybody else is. And we are still on the one Nib because we can search it, and also Nib isn't like that crazy this format. And we are on the Bystials. I think the Bystials are very good right now. The only deck they're not like super good against is Cool Tune exactly, but that's okay. What makes the new support Clown Crew better? Because in my opinion, I think Hat is the best support for the Clown Crew. Best support for Clown Crew is Hat, but the Link is also really good. Or is the Link Hat? I don't remember which one Hat is. This is a bad hand. Alright, this is a hand with potential. It's no longer a good hand. Lovely. Go off, King. Hat is the pendulum. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hat's the best one, and we don't even know when we're getting it. Because if I'm correct, the OCG hasn't even gotten it yet. They don't get it till July. And July is when we're supposed to get Chaos Origin. So if OCG doesn't even have it by the time we're supposed to get the second wave support, then we don't know when we're getting it. Apply each effect 3 times in sequence. Each player reveals 1 monster from their deck. Not have a that does not have that. Add the monster with the higher attack to the hand of the player that revealed it. Also destroy the monster with the lower attack. Inflict 500 damage to the player. The rest of this turn, neither player can activate the effects of monsters with the reveal. Lowest pop burn for 500. Okay. So, finish face down. And it. Face down. Finish face down. Alright, how do we want to do this? I have higher attack, so that bitch goes to the graveyard. I think it would go to grave. Bro's like, I'm gonna ask. You're really gonna ask how common pendulum mechanics work? Quite literally insane, by the way. This is where he says there's not a judge online. Facebook's saying it goes to top of extra, right? That's where he says this. Well, Facebook says, or this random website says. Bro's typing a paragraph. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All this just to get a couple of guys in your hand. So what he has, Arcatail and Pixia. I don't actually remember the other one that was added to hand, but he can't activate it this turn. But I mean, he's not gonna. He's gonna set him with another guy. What happens if they're both the same attack? Gift tied, shuffle those monsters in the deck. Oh, I should have revealed a nib, knowing he was gonna reveal his bigger guys. Noted. Oh, I'm supposed to also take 1,000. This last part here is kind of annoying because like you can just start revealing a bunch of hand traps and just be like, nope, you're not gonna. You could theoretically ash this, right? Because it does theoretically add from deck to hand. So correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. I just summon the Murakumo and I make the pop chain 1. He can't stop that, right? Because Architail has to be in direct response to Murakumo. Tell you what, chat, me being on hiatus for like half a week really shows. Progression report week 4 didn't even break 1,000 views yet, might I add. It's 1 view away from breaking 900, and um, it is still kind of creeping up. But today's video hasn't even broken 200 views. I'm also just kind of running out of clown content to make like consistently, especially because like I'm more focused on prepping for a regional. I kind of have half a mind to just give this guy this round because I don't got time for this shit. Sitting here watching, waiting for a judge to show up. Oh, anyone got anything they want to talk about? Since, we're just chilling. Yeah, I don't even think this judge call's worth it. He's just gonna. It's a yes or no question. brother. This is a waste of my fucking time, dude. I was just gonna give him the whole round. Oh, okay, I was gonna give him the whole round. Why did he give me the round? All right. That way, even if he ashes or bells this, we still get Abakiri. And I'm not gonna pay the 800. Fortunately, unless we do the full Mitsurugi line, which we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot of. I can't get to clowns all that. Bad. And great ritual coming from hand. Grave. Summon. Put hand. Special defense. Deck. There. I'm gonna put that back. Put trap in hand. Okay, so I can make. I can get to clowns here, but I would have to sacrifice. I would have to sacrifice my current board to make Dynamondo and then Ashlan. I should have revived off of the prayers. Depends how valuable I think clowns are in this scenario. We're not. We're just gonna rely on Mitsu. Get prayers to hand. Yeah, I haven't done anything clown related. I could tribute the Bianca Viso now, draw 2 cards, and we still get the Ame. I have it normal summoned. We just put another prayers in hand, just so we don't draw it. Fortunately, did not draw more clown cards. Alas, we'll be fine. I'm gonna Gorgon. That's that and that. And phase. I don't draw cards. Boo. Pass. Sake. Shit. I think we're just fine, right? We droll him on res. At least Rotary's dead for 2 fucking turns. Am I gonna really have to call a fucking judge right now? Target for mix. Target for I just let that through. No. In end phase. Have an Ash or a Bell for that? Oh. I will pay the 800. I mean, you're gonna have. I'm forcing a card out of you, and the loudest war still dies. So, okay, back in hand. All right. I think in standby we just get tribute, summon back. Summon back. Declare. Get the mirror back in the hand. Oh, sorry. Bro, like, is it gonna matter? See. Do I even have anything left in the deck? Prayers. I don't have anything left in the deck. Please. Set a singular card and go in phase. Okay. Really need to draw clowns next turn, chat, or we kinda die. All prayers are out the deck. I think we let KTS resolve, and then when he normal summons, we go purification. Just one less body on the board. Or one less body in the deck. Okay, I mean, it still negates, so. Yeah. Still get the negate. Your turn, player. We'll go declare. Which effect? What, puts it on bottom, right? Bottom, okay. Oops. Bottom. You go banish. Banish. Damn. Strong. Could be anything. Two KTS out the deck. Got one of everyone except, and he's got all three rotary out the deck. Still got a lot of draws. Shocker. Where? Oh shit, never mind. Okay. I forget mirror. What about mirror? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, mirror's supposed to be in the deck, whatever. Too late now. Hmm? Okay. Make the Zaylan. Does it not shuffle back? It does, but we're too far in the game state now. Banish. Banish. We'll just go. We'll go next. Just go next. Now it's like I don't even know really what to side out. Pulls side out fucking. Side out two more fucking cards. Yeah, we were past the called by window. We were definitely past the called by window. This is incorrect. Fine. Am I main? Show me a Droll and Glockbird, please. If I do not get a thumbs up in 2 seconds, I'm pulling out my deck. Alright, cool. We're pulling out the deck. Anyways. And the go grave, grave, summon, go declare, target, declare. Let's see, you're really starting to frustrate me, man. Deck. Great. Summon the Murakumo. Go declare. Put prayers in my hand. Summon back the Murakumo. Prayers, tribute, declare. Add the Futsu to hand, and we will pay the 800 to special summon. Declare to add the trap. A hand. I don't think I sided Nib out, right? Overlay. The Gallant Granite. Declare detach. Add the giant space rock. Bada bing. Bada boom. Ashland. Declare. Reveal. Bro said that's good. Cool, cool, cool. We add this bitch to hand. We'll activate this bitch. I need Bianca still. Add the rehearsal to hand. Discard this. We go Claire. Put this in spell trap zone because you don't response for that and you can't lie to me. So declare tribute link. Just got all engine in hand. That's crazy. Add this and add this. Effects. Summon out dudes. Don't need the trap. Guess we can just get guys back because like we don't need spells or anything like that. Attributed ritual and link so far. We get 4 draws when we attribute these two, the Xyz and the synchro. We that. Tribute that back in hand. Yes. Yeah. Tribute. This. Go 1, 2. Target. Chain to Valor. I'm gonna make you use it at least. Like, I'm gonna just get more cards out your hand. Okay. We put this back in hand. Nothing lost from me, dog. Because I've already fucking got it. End phase. Chat, I'm aware I could have searched for ritual. I opted not, or sorry, I know I could have searched for mirror. I opted not to. The literal choice not to do so. Discard. Card. You know what? Get more cards at your hand. Okay, I'll just negate the for draw this. We will go declare. Special summon back. Add mirror to hand. Declare. Okay. Okay. Set out called by and great purification. Set out a Veiler. Set out like an imperm. We just set out multiples. Kind of want to set out Kusanagi. Probably just set out the Bystials. Like they don't really do anything. These don't do anything in this matchup either. I think we just don't side out the Veiler and the Imperm. We just keep hand traps. Testing Malice against Cool Tune like usual. And my friend was just playing through my hand traps like butter. That's because Cool Tune does that. They just playing through hand traps like they're nothing. We're just gonna save the Imperm for my turn. Because imperming this doesn't do anything because he just still makes the shit. And then I'm one less card in hand when I can like try and imperm the Zaylin or some shit. Okay. The top, banish the top. Dang, those are both pretty good cards. I showed you my hand. What do you mean? Brother, I showed you my hand, but okay. What about prayers? Okay, just typing out my. Pre-prep on top. Okay, so you can bell the first one and then I do it anyways. Do it again. Okay. I want to point out I didn't side out a single hand trap. In fact, I sided in one extra hand trap. All we saw was one hand trap. I play 19. Saw one. Not that it matters. He opened Q plus Rotary, which is the whole deck on its own. disgustingly annoying. Also, I see you cut the deck size down for Clown Mitsu. Does it feel better? I mean, eh. Are you allowed to just write the cards in the chat on DB? Seems kind of sus. No, you're allowed to, because you can't prove that they're just not doing it on a notepad on the other side of the screen. You can't do that. You can't write that down, that information down in real play. But on DB, they can't prove that you're not doing it at home. So they just allow you to do it in chat. Because there genuinely is nothing stopping you from just doing it at home. Probably just gonna go to the next game, honestly. Doesn't really seem worth playing. The loudness war, okay. A little strange, but alright. I feel like Zaylin just buffs your end board up significantly, but okay. I mean, okay. Okay. You like to activate Bell? Oh, cute. Okay. Okay. Where? Yeah, okay. I figured if he added Bell to hand, he had an Ash in hand. Chat, I don't really want to play Clown Mitsu anymore. It just doesn't feel good. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna play this many Mitsu cards, just play pure Mitsu. If I'm gonna play clowns, then just play pure clowns. Like, I already know that the gentleman in chat who gave me the deck list is gonna tell me, oh, well, you're not playing the same deck list. And true, because that deck list wasn't working for me. And I guess neither is this, but I don't know. Don't like Nib. I don't even like Imperm or Valor. Like, I just don't like these cards. And if I'm gonna play them, I feel like I just play a bunch more hand traps and cut the Mitsu cards. Like, shit. I don't know. It's just like this. I get some wins. I don't get some wins. Like, dual records, right? This guy just gave us this was the first game of the night, and that was the Aeneacraft guy that just gave us the game because he had to go to bed. But even though I was ready to just give him the game because I didn't want to waste my time with this dumbass ruling. Okay to play a different build, but don't put down the build. I mean, well, like, I'm not putting down the build. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not vibing with it. Like, it's like I told you before. Like, every time I put the Mitsu cards in my hand, I can't play them. I know the combos, I know the interactions, but I can't play them. If that makes sense. Like, ugh. I like Bystials. I like Bystials a lot this format until you go up against Cool Tune. You're like, okay, I don't like Bystials anymore. Okay. Just take a breather. Just take a breather. I'm just frustrated. That's all. Had full combo and didn't do the combo. Fair. Take a breather. So I feel like my side deck's lacking. But I also like all the cards in my side deck, if that makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was unintentional burp in the mic. Do I have a message? Who the fuck's adding me? For what? Oh, birthday party. Tesla one of the builds that topped recently. Just hope you don't face Cool Tune. I mean, that's unlikely. Use this time to run different builds. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. Wow. Let me pull up the build I sent you. Oh wait, no, it's in my Discord. That'll be quicker than scrolling up in a Facebook chat. Topping deck list. Okay, so I did like this build. I just personally wouldn't be able to run it. Okay, I liked this build until I saw the side deck. I like the build. I don't like the side deck. That's the only thing I would change about this personally. So unfortunately, we're cutting the psi frames as much as I love them. We're cutting the vanity because we're gonna put ruler in, 2 nib, 2 droll, obviously. No effect veilers. 2 ash. No bell. Very board breaker-esque, minus the other hand traps in the deck. Culinary. Dominus. Purge and Spark. Problem if I wanted to run this build is I don't own 2 Sparks, and I also don't own the Ecclesia that I'm gonna need for Fallen and the Virtuous. Vision. 2 of that. He has the called by. He has Vanity Ruler, but he's not playing Prep, which is actually kind of interesting. 3 Bianca, 3 Flare, 3 Malambrism, 3 Rehearsal. 41. What am I? Oh, Super Poly's in main. Okay. I was like, what am I missing? Throw out the whole fucking side deck here real quick. So funny enough, Vision is in main, but Mystical Space Typhoon is inside. Playing 2 Warning. The side deck is where I will change things up a little bit. Just because, again, I don't agree with everything in the side deck. He has Meows in the side deck, but what decks are you playing against that you're scared of Meow? Or, like, you feel like you need to play Meows? Like, genuine question, because, like, maybe I'm just not thinking correctly. Sphere Mode, biggest threat for... The biggest deck that's scared of Sphere Mode is Dooms. It's taking a rest. This card has bit me in the ass more times than I can count. Duster. I would probably just play Crown. I play 2 Crown inside, call it a day. Extra deck, we don't have the Lambda or the Omega. Because instead it's Albion and Ecclesia. 2 Synchro Exceeds Infusion, which is what I got. Typhon, Linkuriboh, Nerva. Garura, Mudragon, Theseus. That was the only difference in the side deck was the Psyframe stuff. Or the extra deck. And I've missed a lot of chat. Well, with you trying the Mitsu deck, do you think it's better than Pure? Still, he's been hating it. Pure just seems better and has tops to prove it. Bro, just borrow the cards. Hispanic Labubu has them. Oh, that's true, and he's not going to the regional. I'll put it this way, PDG Crusher. I like the Mitsu version a lot. I have been hating on it for a little bit now. Just because like I'm bad with Mitsu specifically, just like Mitsu cards, not like Clown Mitsu, just Mitsu cards. But on top of that, at the current moment, Pure Clowns has a couple of national tops now. Mitsu Clown hasn't made its way there. I'm taking Mitsu Clown to my remote regional this weekend, and depending on how it turns out, will depend on if I play it at the Kissimmee regional next weekend. I'm sorry, did he just make me go first? He did. That's terrifying. Also not a particularly good hand. Has the potential to be better, though. As long as he doesn't have an ash. Okay. Next. We have a Nib, a Fallen Virtuous, and a Dream. It's gonna be a very ugly dream. This isn't a dream, chat. It's a nightmare. I think we just wait for him to like go to the battle phase and then we nib him. Well, the thing is, he doesn't even really have to get that far. He just has to sink Habakiri and Murakumo on the board. Summoned once. I think we just die. He just went straight for the deck. Okay. Okay. Not what I expected. Okay. Okay. What are you adding? Kusanagi? Oh, I see. We're on summon 4. What the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. You can't add itself. Yeah. I was like, hold on, bitch. There you go. So he's clearly already has Great Purification in his hand. Just normal summon a guy. This isn't game on board. It's 7,200. Yes. One's fine. Summon Taji once. Aba. Mura. Usa. Normal Saji. 5. You used Habakiri to summon a Saji. That is summon 1. Dumb bitch. Dude. What you mean? Like, math is crazy. Bro can't count, and that's insane. Okay. Heckin' love lag. You can add that Aramasa that you wanted to add so badly. Yeah. Bitch, get out of the way. Oh, we added Wosu. Okay. Which effect? Okay. Dude. So he has prayers, Wosu, and probably Great Purification since he hasn't searched it at this point. The fuck are you making? Dynamondo? Oh, you're cute. Does it put it back in my hand? Okay. Oh, get real fucking awkward in a minute. Yeah? Were you looking for Yummy this whole time? Okay. You're just kind of a giga threat. Later, Gator. Can't. Misclick. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Right. He's just not gonna attack with Kugari. That's crazy. He just said fuck it. Which, by the way, if only he could get away with that. The draw phase. I will draw a card. I want to point out he didn't set anything. Okay. Where? Why didn't bro set prayers? Like, he just didn't. What? I know he has one in hand. He searched it. He has Wosu and prayers. This good. Okay. The severe lack of communication from people on DB is really, really starting to try my patience. That's fucking annoying. Am I main? End phase. Chat, I'm getting tired of DB. Like, random generation is so, like, I can't play for my fucking life on DB. You give me the cards in real life, we're in better condition. Okay. Hate to hit you with another Fallen of the Virtuous. Okay. Card. Put the Wosu back in hand. Sure, sure. So it's just pure, but like you're playing a bigger package. Oh, he's just like recycling this Wosu. Okay. Big guy. Does have game on board. This game on board regardless, yeah. Stop typing, stop talking. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! See, chat, this is why I don't like the two of theory with hand traps, because now I'm like, I can't just side out like one of a hand trap, because then I only have one of that hand trap. So then I gotta start siding out like actual engine, and that shit's gonna piss me the fuck off when I don't see it. Classic. In the draw phase. Oh, me a hand crap and a 1-card charter. Here, have a guy. I think for my sanity, we just add Bianca here. Discard Ib. So we get to rehearsal. We still tribute the Diabolo. Tribute. Go declare. Declare. I could do the new Val, but we're not gonna. Set the rehearsal. Draw 2. Add a Bianca and a matinee. Set the trap. We will set soiree since we're playing pure. And we just hope he doesn't have ogre. Since we know he's playing it. Sure, man. Sure. So what, I summon 2 guys on my turn, or on his turn. Draw some cards. Kind of have to survive off of that. Fuck your ads. Fuck your Mitsus. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Ooh. I kind of figured that's what that would result in. The whole mistaken arrest, because they just really can't play under that. Mitsu do in fact struggle under that. All right, show me some more actual like hand traps. You know, because we are playing them. I feel like Fallen Virtuous isn't doing anything in this matchup. Oh, yeah, try that out. This deals add more. 3 are fine. Why am I back on pure? I'm testing a build. I'm toying around with the build that just topped the Panama Nationals. They got top 8 at Panama Nationals. So, okay, man. The only thing that's different with my build versus the one that topped is the side deck. That's the only thing that's different. And it's not even severely different. It's just instead of crowns, he's playing meowls. And instead of... No, it literally is just instead of meows, or instead of crowns, he's playing meows. Like Molcharming meows. It's the only difference. I still have time before like my regional stuff, so we're taking this opportunity to explore other people's like viewpoints on the deck, and we're gonna obviously explore people who are seeing success with the deck in a higher tier of play, not just locals. Like Clowns has managed to top 2 national events now, and so I want to explore like where they're seeing success. Meanwhile, I have 1,000 people going play Kashtira, and I was like, dog, no. Show me an Ash. Show me an Ash Blossom. Show me an Ash so I can set this Fallen in the Virtuous and cry. I did say I was gonna cry. And my main. The way set Fallen Virtuous, or sorry, set Super Poly, set Fallen Virtuous, and pray it's enough, and then pray we get to the next turn. Super Poly's a good card. Dog. I gotta read. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You didn't let me read. Put that shit back. Bro. Let me read. Okay, so send an Evil Eye monster and 1 Evil Eye spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. Add an Evil Eye, equip. Okay. Sure. For the rest of this turn, each time you activate a non-Evil Eye card, you lose 500 life points. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Banish this card from the graveyard, equip 1 Evil Eye, equip spell. That also costs. Banish this card from the graveyard and discard 1 Evil Eye card. Add an Evil Eye spell trap from deck to hand. Dog, I don't know what your cards do, and that's upsetting. Why am I playing against Evil Eye? Because I'm still low rated and mastered in this fucking game. This seems like a good opportunity. Yeah, no, we're killing that. Oh, we made it to the next turn. Not very successfully, though. I guess we set another one to go to the next turn. Lovely. Love it. Oh. Oh, do we take the gamble? I think we have to. I need to draw a quick play or we're fucked. I won't even have a draw for, I won't even have a, okay. People who like to lose, but I say that, but I'm losing currently. Add. No. I don't like the card that says add. Control, you know, while this card's in the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. Gimme. Pass. You haven't had, I was like, you haven't had cards up to this point. Oh my god, that's such a good draw. Even if you have Ash, I'm gonna draw a card here. Yes. Yes, we're in there, boys. We're in there. Claire, draw a card. Fuck off, Fua. It's hand trap after hand trap with this guy. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Okay, well. See you next turn. Oh, okay. Let's try again. There we go. Malice gang. We ain't playing Malice. We ain't about that life. Chat, does Evil Eye even end on 3 guys? Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what these cards do because this isn't a real deck. Like, is Fua even good? Like, I think they link summon. One of their cards said if you make a link guy, so like maybe I don't fucking know what these cards do. Side you out, side you out. Can I like target their stuff again? What do these cards do? What does this shit do? I actually don't want to side out Rehearsal. I'd rather side out Malimbrism. Okay, we're lagging. How am I liking the Vision? Well, that last game was the first time I've seen Vision so far, and it got negated. So, let me get back to you on that. Xavier, thank you for the subscription to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Chat, I want to point out we're playing, like 15 hand traps. Just want that to be known. I mean, I'm gonna do this. I don't even know if it does anything. I spell trap from deck to graveyard. Add an evil. Okay. This literally just reads double Foolish Burial, add card to hand. How are these cards not broken? Cannot be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Wow, okay. A lot of bodies coming onto the board. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the board. I don't know what's going on. We're just letting it ride. Not be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Okay, can't MST it. Oh, I can draw a card. He did a thing. Are we upgrading it? Negative. What does it do? Reading stuff. See, if this card bows, you can detach material. Make this card unable to be destroyed by battle. Destroy your opponent's monsters that battle after damage. What does this even do? It doesn't have a dark contract. But this card can't be destroyed because this, once until the end of the next turn, that card cannot be destroyed. During your opponent's turn, you can equip effect immediately after this effect resolves Link Summon. Okay, so he didn't do that. So it can't be targeted card each time you activate the equipped monster's effects, or you activate another Evil Eye spell trap. The equipped monster gains 500 attack, and if it does, you lose 500 life points. This attack gain remains even if this card leaves the field. That's interesting. If this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points and banish one Evil Eye spell trap. Set this card. Okay, does this have a quick effect? If this card is equipped with Evil, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Oh, okay. Wee. Cute, I guess, but not good enough. You know what? Let's just take a shot in the dark. Say that one. Just started blasting. That one's making him think. How bad does he want to keep that? Damn, that's crazy. He paid a... Okay. That's the only one I got. You paid 3,000 just to get rid of one card. Alright. Stand by. Gotta have an impulse back there, right? What the fuck? Negate the activation to destroy it. In your spell trap zone, this card's activation cannot be negated. Damn, it can't even be judgmented. Dang. Crazy. We go again. Negate the activation, by the way. Let me live my life. Dog, you are just saying fuck life points. Okay. What do you, whoa, go back. There we go. Whoa. Birthday tiara. Birthday tiara and sash. They give her the $1 for calling me bald. What do we do here? Rehearsal. I go rehearsal tribute the mag because he can target one special summon monster poke controls, destroy it. He can just do that. Oh my god, the fucking turtle is pissing me off. Well, oh wait, no, I can't even use the mag. I don't have a dark or light engrave. Never successfully did such. Do you have any further interaction? Jesus Christ. Bro literally was just like, yo. Also, chat, I'm curious to whoever. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Lovely. How do I turn off the voice thing? I don't know if I want that on because that could get out of hand. Give me just a second, chat. I gotta turn off the voice thing because that could actually be problematic in the future. There it is. Uno momento, por favor, chat. Log in with that, right?
You can't silence me, Big Labubu.
You want to bet? Is birthday tiara and sat? Kyle, is that you? Calling me Big Labubu, so that's gotta be someone in my friend group. I'm also not a Labubu. Tyler's the other Tyler's Labubu, and then Carlos is the other Labubu, the Hispanic Labubu. God, I don't remember how to sign into this. Bitch, I don't want to sign into fucking Twitch. I'm trying to sign into Streamlabs. So it's that. Thank you for also reminding me that I should probably set a minimum to the donation because $1 thing could be really annoying. Sorry, chat. We're putting a hold real quick. Yes, it's quiet. If all this costs me $1, it's worth the entertainment. But it's quiet now. I really do need to, like, since I am taking content creation a little bit more seriously now, I do really need to go in and, like, if I'm going to stream more often, I do need to, like, actually go through and redo all this shit, because this shit's from, like, my Twitch days when I was streaming on Twitch a lot. Alert box. Subscriptions. YouTube. There we go. Well, it was worth the $4 to $5 I just spent. Yes, and now I can go buy, like, Ginoldo. There we go. Buy a Ginoldo. Tips. Okay, here we go. Text to speech. Turn that shit off. Save. Minimum amount to alert. Set that to 5. Okay. You have all those cards. See, I still need. For those who are not keeping up, by the way, I'm working on building Pure Power Patron as well. The deck, when I watch Jeff play it, interests me. I still need 2 Ginoldo, 2 Nervado, and then I have everything else. Both of which are fairly cheap, but I just didn't have the $20 to sink on both of the cards. And also, just really annoying to get a hold of right now because like a lot of the vendors I was finding on TCG Player only had 1 copy. All right, show me an Ash Blossom. Bro showed me an Impulse. Okay, stand by main. Does not have an Ash Blossom. Oh, he's got nothing else. He took the bait. Chad, that just means we're about to draw cards. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. Awani, Dewey, you know what to do. See, chat, it feels so right playing Pure Clown. Shuffle. By lagging. Boo! Actually, just boo. What the fuck? Only drawing 4 cards because we just drew shit? Okay, well. Claire will summon the Synchro, so that way we have plays on the next turn. Is that a card? Is that a card? 1, 2. We will set the Culinary. Not ideal. Not ideal. In draw. Thing. I will do the add effect. We will add myself a good old-fashioned Bianca Viso to my hand. Gotta be careful because all 3 are in fact out of the deck now. I don't have the trap in rotation. I don't have New Face in rotation. Oh, send, add a poly. Reading. Yeah, this is the one that can add any polymerization or fusion spell. So this can add Super Poly, which is a Giga threat. Someone Predator monster from. So wait, if you fusion summon a dark monster while this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card, then target 1 card on the field, destroy it. I am just gonna purge that, I think. Why didn't he send Biblisp? Well, now I definitely don't want to activate Culinary Confrontation. Bug. Let's see here. Still thinking in vain. Target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. Go declare banish. 1, 2, target. He was ready to end his turn. Sure. Put this in though. Activating the Fallen and the Virtue Ass. Sure. How do you do it now? Banish that fucker. Oh, that's a good one to banish. I got no further end phase effects, sir. I could activate Culinary here, but in draw phase. To be fair, this is a deck I actually want to play. If he's playing the board, if he's going to end on the board I think he's going to end on, then Sphere Mode's correct here. Side that out, side that out, side out a couple of multiples. Side out that. Kind of want to side out Soiree. New Phase feels better in a going second scenario, but Soiree just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Going second, I don't know. Probably incorrect to think that, but we'll live to we might not live to tell tale. Whatever. Do hope this game 2 goes quick though. I do have to use the restroom. A pretty good aim. Fortunately, I have to use Ash before I use Purge, but oh, I have to use the Druid Swarm before I use Purge as well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Add a Predator Plant monster or Predator Plant spell trap. That just feels correct to Ash that. Can I read? What did he activate? Lizard? Oh, to summon itself? Brother, you could have just revealed it again. If you control a Predator Plant or start event a monster in your hand, you can special summon this card, then you can add 1 polymerization. If I do Purge now, I can't Druid Swarm. I am now seeing the problem with the Bestials. Things are now conflicting. This is not the tuner though. What? Sure. Keep that fucker out of there. And then you're going to summon the Darlingtonia Cobra, and this is where I purge. That's not what I was expecting. Add a Predaplant card from deck to hand. This is the tuner, though. But the guy... Oh, this is level 4. Forget what the Synchro does. Or hold Purge a little longer. I genuinely forget what the Synchro does. Got a pruning. Oh, revives a guy. Just drawing a card, right? Zax's Search is super poly though, and super poly does kind of hose my deck. Where he makes Crystal Wing. Clear Wing, sorry. Oh yeah, I can't let that one resolve. He keeps sending Preda Planning. He keeps opening Biblis, which is why I was always playing 2 Biblis, because if you just open it, it's like really fucking annoying. Okay. Starving Venom. Oh, yeah, that's also a card. Only a monster negate, though. Monster negate, what is this? Let's see here. A monster effect is activated that targets level 5 or higher monsters on the field. You can negate the activation if you do destroy it. If this card's effect destroys a monster, card gains attack equal to destroyed monsters. Okay. I just hope that set's not super poly or an impulse. Because it's going to be real fucking awkward for him in a second if it isn't. One, two, three. Raw, spin, spin. Put them all away. Put away the toys. Okay. Okay. Sure, dude. Sure, man. Bro had called by his. Set a card. Move to end. That was a little greedy of me, but like at the same time, like wasn't expecting fucking called by. Probably should have just tributed the fusion. Still got one draw. And then like the synchro was giving me protection, so like called by just didn't matter. Trigus Tapelli is off the board, shit like that. I mean, we'll just go next. Definitely seeing the problem with the Bystials versus Purge. I see it now, Mr. Krabs. I really want to activate this Typhoon, but I'm not looking to play the gamble. Ain't one. I think we go Flare, add Malimbrism. And if he has Droll, then we chain Vision. Card this. Res. Nothing on res, okay. Show me an impulse or an ash. No impulse or ash blossom. Interesting. Oh, I did use flare. Sure. Banish. Special summon. I will not. I will not special summon. But I will go flare, declare. We will set the soiree. Draw one. That's a really good fucking draw. Like, that still got me there. It's crazy shit. We will add the Matinee. And a Bianca Viso. Activate. We will use the effect. Summon Da Synchro. I think we just keep the Bystial in the hand, and we've what? Tributed a fusion and a ritual, so we still got 2 tributes. Kind of just want to keep the vision in hand. In phase. I do gotta be careful because he does play Super Poly. I'll draw 2 here. That's fucking annoying. Fallen the Virtuous seems a little bit more correct. No hand traps is annoying. Adds a guy. Add a Predator Planet card from deck to Sure. Got a primitive. Nothing on rest. Then the bib lisp, right? He says planning again, I swear to God. God, why do you keep doing that? That's not correct. Probably goes what? Super poly here? He's gonna make a mud dragon. Instant fusion was not the expectation. Um, sure. That's just from hand, and then you can add a polymerization. Sure. Try not to like overcommit anything. Tuner, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is the ad optional? Oh, sorry. Alright, it's optional. Yes, we're good here. Definitely thinking here. Bro said he's gonna draw a card. You know, I don't really want you having another tuner on the board. So he has poly in hand if he was ready to fucking use it. Gonna add any Predaplant card. He has normal summoned. I'm scared that he already has Super Poly in hand and I'm about to get fucking waxed. Bro said he really doesn't want that one resolved. Bro said he really doesn't want that one resolving. I don't recall caring. Okay, that misses. Then we tribute this. Normal summon. Resolve the Embumalides. Okay, so order of operation here, we'll go 1, 2 to tar to spin probably. We'll go, yeah, draw, spin, spin. Oh, that's disgusting. Why did I attribute something in response to him activating anything? Because Meteor is when is like branded lost. The tribute summon has to be on chain 1. If you do the tribute summon on anything higher than chain 1, the Meteor does not actually protect you. The same was for branded lost. Go effect. We will go effect. You've already activated your Fallen of the Virtuous, and you do not have an Albion to save you. GG. Yeah, so Meteor reads exactly the same as Branded Lost. So it is a your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you tribute summon a monster, meaning that the last thing that had to have happened for this to be valid is a tribute summon. So if you do a tribute summon on chain 2, right? So let's say they activate like Fallen of the Virtues chain 1. You go chain 2 Bianca Viso to tribute summon. You tribute summon Bianca Viso. You tribute summon a monster in chain 2. Then Fallen the Virtuous, even if it misses, still resolves. The last thing that was to happen was Fallen the Virtuous resolving, meaning that you are no longer in the when window. So the tribute summon has to be chain 1. And if you read Branded Lost, it reads exactly the same. The activation of your cards and effect, blah, blah, blah. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. So, same thing. Like when you did chain 1 to fusion summon, Branded Lost protected you. I thought Meteor said if, to be honest. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it says a when. I will also be right back, chat. I have to use the restroom real quick. Sorry about that, chat. I'd use the restroom. I apologize. I got time for like one or two more games. I have to still record and edit both shorts for tomorrow, and I have to record and edit tomorrow's video, which is going to be Fairy Tail Introductory Guide, which unfortunately, because they aren't getting the support they need from the Battles of Legend, they will not be super crazy, unfortunately, but be what it be. So I probably got time for like one, maybe two more games, depending on how long they take. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm kind of liking this build. That being said, though, I mean, only been like 2 games, and neither of them were against like the top decks in the room. So against fucking Predaplant and I don't remember what the other deck was. They're good cards. Gotta be real careful using Spark, because I shut myself out of every hand trap in my deck using this from the hand. Yeah. Okay. Cute. Well, at this point, I think we just keep the Droll in the hand. No point trolling now. Got the pieces they need in Grave. Resolve the Maker. I said yes. Good evening. How's everyone? Remtrox, or yeah, the Remtrox. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Welcome back. How you doing? Doing all right. Bit of a rough day at work, but you know, we are surviving. Look at hand. Yeah, shocker. It's a hand. That is a hand of cards. He added Rico off of track. He has not consumed his actual normal summon yet. Banish. Banish. Pretty good cards. Put Nib on top, I imagine. Fine. I mean, we're just gonna Droll. We'll force him to use the KTS here. Hmm. I see what you're doing. Can't chain with KTS here, so just get the track off the board. You're under Droll, so you can't chain KTS. What are you thinking of? Well, I guess I was like, could technically Impulse that, but they're not playing Impulse in Cool Tune. Are you going to use your summon from hand privileges? Apparently not. Bro said, I don't need them. Okay. Summon Mix. Mix in the Rico in hand. Makes the remix. He knows I'm drawing the Nibiru. Can put the Ash back in hand. However, well, he can put Q back in hand. Here's Q, Rico, and KTS. Keeping the Rico in hand. Okay. Ending on remix. Pass, because he knows I have super poly, so he can't, like, commit. Okay. That's KTS. Standby. Draw phase? Okay. How did he add in a drill? He added from graveyard, which he is allowed to do. Is in fact allowed to do that. Keep his bitch ass off the Ash Blossom. Summon a flare. Ash in hand. And now he makes RS. And he pops Meteor. No. No trigger. I literally thumbs up to you. No triggers. Yes. You know what's in my hand. Like... One. Brother, I know you have KTS. So he has a Rotary, a Rico in hand. He can't use Clip till main phase, so if he wants to Synchro Summon now, he has to use KTS. So we are still in the draw phase. I have Prio. Claire. I can. No, sir. To be fair, I also thought this. Main 1, Meteor, main 2, Flare. Then main 2, Flare, book. I still lose this if he plays this correctly, which I don't see why he wouldn't. He just has to synchro summon here. Pop Nib, and I can't use Rehearsal. It's just because of the Egyptian gods. Really want to go battle phase, but then he just does this, add clip, and then I die anyways. Battle? Two. Alright. Main 2. I know what I want to do, but I don't think I'm gonna get away with it. I know he has Ash in hand. So stupid. I know he has Ash in hand. I literally just watched him add it back. That was so stupid of me. Yeah, that was actually just dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I knew he had that. That was actually just stupid. I don't know why I did that. Cut out multiples. But no, like, it really was the anime that gaslit us into thinking, like, big tributes need, like, three monsters. Because, like, we always just, like, oh, the Egyptian gods have a lot of monsters. We have to tribute. I always thought it was, like, if it was 11 or 12, you had to have 3 tributes. Before playing Clowns, I legit thought Nib needed 3 tributes. But the reason Nib doesn't is because it doesn't have this sentence right here, requires 3 tributes. Any monster that requires 3 tributes will tell you. I mean, main 1. That's a pretty good go round. As long as he doesn't have Ash, we're Big chillin'. Does not have Ash. Chat, we're big chillin'. Aside from the actual imperm that's in his hand, do they have an out to this card? Yeah, I was like, I don't think he has an out to this card. Like, the moment I just top decked Vanity, I'm like, oh, I think I just win, right? See, this is where the sideboard's blech, because none of this really does anything to Cool Tune. Like, at all. I'm just, like, siding in breakers to take out, like, the annoying shit in my fucking deck. Like, I can side in Sphere Mode, but they don't ever end on 3 guys anyways, unless they just played very incorrectly. I mean, like, they have they have lights and a couple of darks, but that shit shouldn't be hitting the graveyard, or nothing important at least. Just do that. I don't like it, but we'll do that. It sucks anyways. Every time. Okay. And it's actual dog shit. I'd probably just scoop here, right? Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Whoa, whoa, back it the fuck up. Doesn't shut out Nib exactly. He gets a special summon, but it will fuck with him. Banish that bitch out of here. Still gets to look at my hand, but again, it fucks with him. So he does at the current moment he can't stack my deck. Well, the problem with Lava Golem is we can't normal summon. Sphere Mode says we can't do it either, but we're typically using Sphere Mode to hit our opponent on their turn. I don't know. I see your point though. Sphere Mode also is just better against Doom Z because they do end on like a lot of shit. You take out all 3 of their negates with Sphere Mode. And then they just kind of look at you. I want to go to work tomorrow. I do not want to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work this week, to be perfectly honest. It's been a long week. So what? We know he has JJ in hand. JJ and KTS. He does not know the top of my deck currently. He's on summon number 3. No wait, he's on summon number 4. His next summon, he's in nib range. Okay. 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 We're long past 5 now. You cannot, because Golem is a special summon. It's not a tribute summon like you would fucking have a Q in your fucking hand, you bitch. Why'd you... Oh, misclick. Wanna give me the Ash Blossom? Promise you won't regret it. Okay, well, we check the bullshit. We check the... Either he goes to end phase and doesn't activate KTS, or uses it in the end phase, and I just don't care. I mean, I do kind of still care, but... Unless he just has 2 KTS in hand, then he's just fucking better. Go ahead. Sacrifice the KTS on my turn. He knows my hand. He knows it's bad. He either sets that KTS and opens himself up to Nibiru, or he doesn't set the KTS. I don't nib. Dominant Spark is fraudulent. Yeah, it's not that great of a card. I think it's like fine. You just gotta be smart how you use it. Oh, I can't even use that Ash Blossom, by the way. Because we use Spark from hand. Bro's really thinking. Okay. You like to activate the KTS, sir? Otherwise, you just have it for crackback and you kill me. That was the correct ad. Draw for turn. Okay. I am passing Prio to you. Sure, dude. Oh. Yeah, he has an Ash. Never mind. Okay. Forgot he searched Ash. Bro, that shit's annoying. They just search hand traps. Even not being able to make on your opposite opponent's turn, still think it's better. I don't know. The problem is like Cool Tune just looks at your. It's the same logic with like Super Poly. They look at your hand and they're just like, okay, you have a Lava Golem hand. I'm just not gonna put 2 bodies on the board. Like the only thing good against Cool Tune is like an actual kaiju for that example. Probably go Rehearsal, right? No response. Probably a Droll. Or it's just branded, and then I'm gonna be ticked. It's probably branded. Nothing from the gentleman. Alright. Since he just kind of have everything. Grave. And then we go Declare. Spell Trap. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to. Alright, it's supposed to be activated. Okay, summon the Fusion and the Xyz. We'll go Declare Banish. We will spin. This would actually completely return to the extra deck. Extra. Go Declare. Declare. Draw. Setting Matinee. Draw 2. Good fucking draw. Draw 2. Those were not good draws. For that. Go this. Activate effect. Summon the Synchro. So I've tributed. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be in face of Pendulum. Tributed Pendulum, Ritual, Xyz, Fusion. I've tributed 4 super types. Set, end phase. I mean, I'll have a trap in the grave. I can always activate it from hand after I use Soiree. Many fools in the hand. And draw. Dead. Alright. Fallen Away Dragon, right? Not what we were expecting. Sure. Summon the Theseus. He's still got a bitch on the board. Bro has still got a bitch on the board. Can't draw anyways, so I don't really want to tribute anything. An ad from Grave still. Yay. That's the only time that Spark is good, is when you already have a trap engrave, because then they don't get the fucking summon and blah blah fucking blah. Bro, I hate going second against these bastards. Probably just side out Soiree. I don't want to see this card going into this fucking board. I want to see Super Poly. I want to see Nib. I want to see all this shit. I don't want to see fucking Soiree. I really don't want to see this, but like I can discard it, so. Yeah, that's a hand. That's a fucking hand. Almost on Q. Oh, that changes things. Get the second normal summon. We're gonna get summon number 3 right out the gate. You spoil me. Just make remix pass. It's funny. Summon one more time. Oh, it's too fucking good. Go Q rotary. We just nib you now. And then 2 off the top. Those are good cards. Crown on top, okay. And show my hand, okay. I got good cards. I got very good cards. You do know I'm drawing Crown, so keep that in mind for your turn, bucko. See, I hate opening both these cards because this doesn't accomplish anything. Because this is meant to get to this. Because, like, I just draw into this, right? And then we go this in draw phase. Because, like, we just want the body, right? And, like, gives him a guy. Summons out my... It also just kind of thins my deck a little bit, I guess. Summon, add to hand. Then we go... Effect. I mean, what do I like? I don't want to play into Nib, but kind of have to. Or I don't want to play into Droll, but I kind of have to at the same time. I guess you don't like have to, right? But we also just have the Crown and the Fallen of the Virtuous. We pop the token, set Crown, attack, hit him in the fucking face. Oh, but I can also just make the Nerva. Yeah, because we add Malambrism, and then if I get drolled, whatever. But then we go Malambrism, summon out the third flare out of the deck. Yeah, so we would go. All right, I just want to play this out since he's not here, obviously. Let's just assume we get drolled, right? And then we go back, summon out, summon Diabolo, and the third flare. Then we make Link Karibo. Tribute for Nerva. Unfortunately, Nerva has to be in defense mode. You go Diabolo, set the soiree that we cited out. Oh, classic. I mean, but like if we get hit with... There's just no right way to play that. Our hand's like a little weird. I think we still just set this, right? And then could have also just set the synchros so that way we put synchros back, or like set matinee, and even though we don't get to draw, we off matinee. Also these two would be get put back because I would definitely want to have resources since all three of them are out of the deck. No, we would set. We wouldn't do this. Even if we get hit with droll, chat. We do this. And we would set this. Because then what we do with this is we would just summon out another flare. Likewise. We would go pop the token with Fallen the Virtuous, Nib swing into the Coverture. And then in end phase, we'd set another Fallen Virtuous, set Crown. He knows we had Crown in rotation. He knows we have Fallen Virtuous rotation. But then we also, on our opponent's turn, go Link Karibo, tribute the Flare, and then Flare will book his monster. And then we just have to get to the next turn, which we're drawing another Flare, apparently. But we also already had a Flare in hand, so we can, like, search another card. So the name of the game at that point just becomes survive to the next turn. But we also, that would be our draw in our opponent's end phase, because Matinee would draw us a card because we tributed the Flare. So for draw next turn, okay, yeah, we're just broken. Okay. Going second into Cool Tune definitely feels like very 50-50. Oh, like 11 o'clock chat. I gotta go offline because I still, again, have to make tomorrow's videos. Otherwise, we just have no content again, and like the algorithm's going to just forget me. So, thank you all for coming out. I will be back online maybe tomorrow. I might take a break tomorrow, just kind of like relax. I don't know. My schedule's just so much more open now. And I don't really know what to do with myself. But thank you all for coming out.